These are some Dinar Guru updates. Starting off with Pimpy, you guys brought to my attention the article in which a financial minister of Iraq, Alawi, says he supports a floating exchange rate, which is good. That means the market dictates the value of the Iraqi dinar. That means the Iraqi dinar is not pegged to the US dollar any longer. Good, that's what you want, but it's not a true floating exchange rate. That's what we called a managed float or dirty float. In other words, it floats on its own depending on what the market thinks of it, but if it goes too far one way or the other, the bank interferes with the rate change and affects it either way, going up or down. All right, Frank 26 article quote, the Iraqi finance minister supports the floating of the currency. Quote, the Iraqi currency is floating, but the central bank intervenes from time to time until it places its pithing in a certain bar. Floating currency is fully or partially liberalizing the exchange rate. Let my exchange rate go. All right, Fleming's what we hear, money is moving. What we see, money of account, is obvious for some, verified by bankers. What we feel, all is done, and tier 4 is next. When, though, no one is saying anything definite because no one wants to be caught wrong again. Likely they're not to attract the rude behavior. Bob the Taxman, under the new administration, we've got huge changes that are going on, particularly in the estate tax arena. Anybody who makes over $400,000 or $1 million, you can expect they're going to be taxed to pieces. Hopefully that includes everyone who owns dinars. So there has to be new strategies made and put into place. We anticipate this thing to be new. We anticipate this thing may RV. It may be a quick opportunity to be able to move in, get it done, and get out. What do you need to have to get sure you're going to be relieved from having the hugest taxes possible? Note, you do need to consult with your tax professional to get the answers to your unique circumstances at the appropriate time. All right, Bruce says we are very close. Iraq is ready. They've been ready. They've got their money. They've got their in-country rate, which is going up. They have a new rate. The CBI told us that we would have on our front screens. We don't know what the dong rate will be, but we think it could be close to the dinar. Everything else is going to be a fun surprise for us. I really think we're going to be in good shape. All right, Mark Z, question, do you still feel like it will RV? Absolutely 100%. It's a when, not an if. The question now is, do we get a full reset or do we get a revaluation of a smaller number of currencies? But I am still looking for it to absolutely happen. Frank 26 article quote, proposal to digitally reintroduce small denominations. What's that say? 6 or 7 articles show you just raise the value of your currency. Why? If you raise the value of your currency, it will not work with the 3-0 notes. You'd have to introduce another denomination. Quote, central bank to digitally reintroduce small denominations, which proves sums for the public after amending the digital banking system. They're telling the citizens the new small category notes will come after the RI rate change and they will coexist with 3-0 notes. Desert Advisor article quote, Minister of Finance Ali Abdul Amir Alawi confirmed that the process of changing the dollar exchange rate contributed to reforming the economic system. Changing the dollar exchange rate, read that. They changed the dollar exchange rate. Well, what is it? They haven't told us. They reformed their banking system already. Within 3 weeks, a new budget. They changed the exchange rate, but they haven't said what it is. Mark Z says we are seeking a lot of changes as they are adjusting rates. Also had a couple bankers reach out to me today and they're seeing different rates. Rates are popping in, popping off the screens. They're seeing the Iraqi dinar popping in and out, and it's not normally on the screens at all. So this is interesting. They're also seeing fluctuations in the Kuwait dinar. This has been sliding up into the low to mid-teens. They have not seen anything pop over the $15 range yet. This should tell you there is movement because we have always been told that the Iraqi dinar rate will be close to the Kuwaiti dinar or on parity with it.